Alright, what is going on, guys? UsingActionzz here, and welcome back to some more Dying Light 2 content on the channel. So, at the time of me making and uploading this video, yesterday at E3, the PC gaming show, we got a little more information on Dying Light 2. This is a dev interview with this guy. I'm not sure what his name is, if you want me to be honest with you, but I haven't checked it out yet. From what I've heard, he kind of talks more about the story, which we didn't really get to see in the official trailer. We saw more gameplay there. They talked about the factions and everything, but we didn't really get to hear a lot about our main character, Aiden, and I believe that's what this kind of talks about. I apologize in advance if if I do pause it. Some people get pissed at me when I do that. They're like, dude, quit pausing it, let the video play, talk after. I'm like, no. I can't do that. I got to get my thoughts out while I have them, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, without further ado, let's check out this Dying Light 2 dev interview. Let's do it.
I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the Dying Light universe, so stay tuned.
Sounds good.
Every tragedy begins somewhere. This one started with a virus that escaped from Haran, the city we met in the first part of the game, and it reached the whole world.
Okay, so big surprise there. The zombie, like, obviously they couldn't have the game taking place in Haran again, so of course they made it spread to the rest of the world, so it'll be taking place somewhere new,
including the city where Dying Light 2 takes place.
Okay, I'm already excited seeing this. This is obviously some concept art here. I'm hoping, if you guys don't know, I collect gaming art books, and seeing this, I know every game has this, but the first Dying Light game didn't have an official art book release. I hope this game does. I'm just touching on that. Just seeing this makes me think of that. So hopefully we get an art book release. I know, most people couldn't give two shits about an art book, but for me, that's important. So, but let's continue.
Remember January 6, 2025. That day, later known as Black Monday, the military ordered chemicals to be dropped on the city. It was a mistake, a huge mistake. The chemicals mixed with water penetrated the soil, killing plants, turning most people into bloodthirsty monsters. Don't think of them as zombies though. They are more like half-alive, suffering people who attack everything that lives as a result of their pain and rage.
Okay, so first of all, my guy, I'm still gonna think of them as zombies. I know he's trying to make me feel bad, saying, they're half alive, half dead people, blinded by rage. No. Like, I'm gonna be slashing and shooting, okay? But second thing I want to talk about here. So he kind of explains how the virus kind of escaped, if you will, or infected most of the people. So the military in 2025, which is quite a jump. I'm not sure when the first game takes place, but in time. Actually, I guess, yeah, it takes place 10 years later, so the first game took place in 2015. Anyways, I'm answering my own questions. So they dropped chemicals on the city of Haran, and combined with like water, the soil absorbed it, I guess, and that's what infected everybody. Which I guess, it would kill plant life or infect the plant life, I guess, because, I'm sure they were running out of food. They were all eating plants at that point from their gardens they were growing, so that's interesting. So that's kind of a weird way for the virus to, they're not going with the cliche, somebody got out of a camp or got out and escaped and was secretly infected and infected people in the real world, and then it spread like that, which is how basically every zombie apocalypse scenario goes when something escapes, right? But that's an interesting take on it. So, but yeah, let's continue.
Those who survived the chemical raid took refuge on the rooftops.
Oh, that looks so good.
A new order has been born in the city. People live on rooftops, monsters in the streets. Nobody in their right mind would dare to come down. Well, let's say almost nobody. The exception is the main character of Dying Light 2, Aiden. But why is he braver than others? How did he develop such a unique parkour and combat skills? Believe me, guys, I would gladly answer all these questions, but I'm not here to spoil it for you.
What?
Let me tell you one thing.
Then why is he on here? He's like, now this is new gameplay exclusives. And I'm sure you're wondering, but you know, I'm not here to spoil it. It's like my guy. I mean, I get where he's coming from, but okay, it looks like we're about to jump into something else here, but let's let's continue.
A nightmare haunts me every night.
Is this the voice actor?
With other kids. I don't know what he did to me, but he did it every day. Over and over. Looking for something he couldn't find. The worst part was that he did the same to my sister. I'll never forget her scream when they separated us. What could I do? They had rifles, and we were 5 years old. And there was a fire, explosions, chaos. I got away. Soldiers took me out of the city, but my sister stayed there. My Mia. I left her.
We meet.
Okay. So, this Aiden character had a sister named Mia. I'm doing the math here. So, if he was 5 years old, and I'm assuming that's what he's talking about, what was happening like when the zombie apocalypse first started? Or maybe not. Maybe it's just like, that's what I can only assume. But then thinking about it, if that's when the apocalypse started, which was in 2015, this is taking place in 2025, and he was 5 years old at the time, that would make him, in this world, that would make him only like 15, 16 years old. I don't think he's going to be 15, 16 years old. Unless I'm just thinking about this way too much. I guess that was the voice actor of Aiden. Doesn't sound familiar. I'm not too sure who it is. It's obviously not the first guy that voice acted Kyle Crane from the first game. So we get a new voice actor, new character, of course. But kind of interesting. Let's continue. Oh, yes, and there's more concept art here. Once again, hoping for an art book. Looks awesome, but let's go.
Meet Aiden as one of the many, many children undergoing mysterious medical research. The last thing Aiden remembers from that time is extreme pain, then a fire, and a little girl that was being tested with him. Her name was Mia. She was his sister. What happened next after the fire? Is Mia still alive? The following years haunted Aiden with these questions and with guilt over leaving her. Moreover, Mia is the only answer to the question who Aiden really is. Now in 2036, we meet Aiden when, for the first time during his pilgrimage, he finds a clue about how to find his sister.
Wait, did he just say 2036? Oh, wait, I am confused. So 2025 is when they drop the chemicals. So the game's taking place in 2035? Holy shit. If one of you guys want to clear this up for me in the comment section, I'd much appreciate it. I'm getting confused now. I think I'm just thinking way too much into it, but nonetheless, let's just hear him out.
Aiden's path to the truth is tough, full of challenges and adventures. The difficult choices to make as well as their consequences await you. You're going to discover them all in December 2021.
And of course we got our release date. That I really hope that holds true right there. It better. I swear to God, if we don't get the game this year, I'm gonna get pissed. Okay, well that's basically it. Wow, I'm confused. It would make more sense, because then that would make Aiden, you know, 25, 26 years old if it took place in 2036 or 35, 36, whatever he said. That would make more sense. You know, he's in his 20s. He's not like a normal 15, 16-year-old teenager. So, I don't know. I've got a lot of questions. I was hoping this would clear stuff up, but this trailer, this little dev interview, has only made me question more. Yeah, if you guys want to clear some stuff up or let me know what you think down in the comment section, I would much appreciate that. I'll be down there with you guys discussing this, breaking it down maybe a little bit. But nonetheless, hope you did enjoy the video. I know this is a little short one, but kind of just wanted to react to this, give my thoughts on it. And yeah, once again, spoiler alert, coming December 7th, 2021, you guys will be seeing Dying Light 2 on the channel. And of course, I'm right in the middle of playing Dying Light on the channel right now. So if you guys would like to watch that, be sure to check it out. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
Used to fuck around in the nighttime. Used to feel like that shit was my lifeline. Yeah, we kept it cool, feeling so high. Young soul, young soul inside. think that I could never live without it. But now